Lisa Stansfield is an English singer, songwriter and actress. Her career began in 1980 when she won the singing competition Search for a Star. After appearances in various television shows and releasing her first singles, Stansfield, Devaney and Andy Morris formed Blue Zone in 1984. The band released several singles and one album, but after the success of People Hold On in 1989, on which Stansfield was featured, they focused on her solo career. Stansfield's first solo album, Affection, and its worldwide chart-topping lead single, All Around the World, were major breakthroughs in her career. She was nominated for 2 Grammy Awards and Affection is currently her best-selling album. In the following years, Stansfield released Real Love, So Natural and Lisa Stansfield. In 1999, she appeared in her first film, Swing, and also recorded the soundtrack for it. Her next albums included Face Up, Biography, The Greatest Hits and The Moment. After that, Stansfield took a break from music and focused on her film career. In 2008, she starred in The Edge of Love and in 2014 she appeared in Northern Soul. Stansfield released her latest album, Seven, on January 31, 2014. Its lead single, Can't Dance, was digitally released on October 16, 2013. She promoted the new album with the European 7 tour in 2013 and 2014. Stansfield has won numerous awards, including Brit Awards, Ivor Novello Awards, Billboard Music Award, World Music Award, ASCAP Award, Women's World Award, Silver Clef Awards and DMC Awards. She has sold over 20 million albums worldwide, including 5 million of Affection. Early life and career beginnings. Lisa Stansfield was born on April 11, 1966 in Manchester, Lancashire. Her parents are Marion and Keith Stansfield and she has 2 sisters, Karen and Suzanne. Her family moved to Hayward in 1976, then to Rochdale in 1977. Stansfield grew up listening to soul music and admitted that her mother's playing of Diana Ross and the Supremes was her first musical influence, with her idols being Barry White and Marvin Gaye. In 1980, Stansfield won the Search for a Star singing competition at the Talk of the Town nightclub and in 1981 her first single Your Alibis was released by the Devil Records. In 1982, she appeared on the television show Bring Me the Head of Light Entertainment on ITV Granada. At the same time, Stansfield signed her recording contract with Polydor Records. In 1983, Johnny Hamp produced for ITV Granada a documentary directed by Pete Walker, Born in the 60s, Lisa Stansfield. It was a monograph of the aspiring singer and it included her comments and those of her mother and sisters and some songs sung by Stansfield. Also in 1983, she co-hosted the children's television music program Razzmatazz and appeared on another children's television series The Crankies Club. Between 1982 and 1983, Stansfield released her next 3 singles, The Only Way, Listen to Your Heart, and I Got a Feeling. Her early recordings were released on the album In Session in September 1996. Music career. 1984 Euro 88, Blue Zone In 1984, Stansfield and former schoolmates Ian Devaney and Andy Morris formed the band Blue Zone. They wrote some songs, produced a demo, and took it around to record labels. A small indie label, Rockin' Horse Records signed them in 1985 and 1 year later it was bought up by Arista Records. After releasing their first 2 singles in 1986, Love Will Wait, and Finest Thing, Arista issued On Fire in October 1987. Just as the single was climbing up the charts, it was withdrawn by the record company in the wake of the King's Crossfire. The band's next single, Thinking About His Baby was released in January 1988 and reached number 79 in the UK. Its B-side, Big Thing became popular on the radio and in the clubs. In July 1988, Jackie was issued as a single outside the UK and reached number 37 on the Hot Dance Club Songs and number 54 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the United States. The release date for Blue Zone's album, Big Thing, which was recorded in 1987, was pushed back many times by the record label. Finally, It was released outside the UK in November 1988 without any further promotion. The album included songs written by Blue Zone, except for Jackie, written by Billy Steinberg and Tom Kelly. It was produced by Paul Staffelio Duffy, except for Perfect Crime, produced by Blue Zone. Rick Wake also co-produced Jackie and Perfect Crime. 1989 €90, Affection equals. In early 1989, Stansfield co-wrote and recorded People Hold On for Cold Cut's album, What's That Noise? The single was released in March 1989 and reached number 6 on the Hot Dance Club Songs in the United States and number 11 in the United Kingdom. On the strength of this hit, Arista Records signed Stansfield as a solo artist. Her debut album, Affection, was released on November 20, 1989. Stansfield co-wrote all songs with Devaney and Andy Morris. Devaney and Morris also produced the album, except for This Is the Right Time, produced by Cold Cut. Affection received critical acclaim from music critics and was commercially successful. It reached the top 10 on charts around the world, including number 1 in Austria and Italy, number 2 in the UK, Germany, Spain, Sweden and Switzerland, number 3 in Belgium, number 5 in New Zealand, number 6 in the Netherlands and Norway, and number 7 in Australia and Canada. In the US, it peaked at number 5 on the top R&B hip-hop albums and number 9 on the Billboard 200. The album has sold over 5 million copies worldwide and was certified 3A, platinum in the UK, platinum in the US, Canada, Germany, Spain, Sweden and Switzerland, and gold in France, Finland and Austria. Affection includes Stansfield's biggest hit and signature song, All Around the World. The track reached number 1 in many countries, including the UK, Austria, Belgium, Netherlands, Norway and Spain. In the US, All Around the World peaked at number 1 on the Hot Dance Club Songs and Hot R&B Hip-Hop Songs, and reached number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. The single was certified platinum in the US for selling over 1 million copies and gold in many other countries, including the UK, Germany, Australia, Sweden and Austria. In the UK, other singles from the album reached numbers 10, 13 and 25 on the chart. In the US, You Can't Deny It peaked at number 1 on the Hot R&B Hip-Hop Songs, number 2 on the Hot Dance Club Songs and number 14 on the Billboard Hot 100. This Is the Right Time reached number 1 on the Hot Dance Club Songs, number 13 on the Hot R&B Hip-Hop Songs and number 21 on the Billboard Hot 100. Stansfield also toured Europe and North America in 1990 to support her album, and released later live All Around the World home video. Thanks to Affection and All Around the World, she received many awards, including Brit Award, Billboard Music Award, World Music Award, ASCAP Award, Ivor Novello Awards, Silver Clef Awards and DMC Awards. Stansfield was also nominated for 2 Grammy Awards in categories Best New Artist and Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. Shortly after her success, she did 2 charity recordings. In December 1989, Stansfield became a part of the band A2, a charity supergroup founded to raise money for anti-poverty efforts in Ethiopia, and recorded Do They Know It's Christmas, which topped the UK singles chart for 3 weeks. Later, she covered Down in the Depths for the AIDS charity compilation, Red Hot Plus Blue, released in September 1990, and also filmed a music video for it. 1991 €92, Real Love equals. In 1991, Stansfield recorded her second studio album, Real Love, and released it on November 11, 1991. She co-wrote all the songs with Devaney and Andy Morris, who also produced the album. Real Love received positive reviews from music critics and reached top 10 on the charts in various countries, including number 3 in the United Kingdom, number 5 in the Netherlands, number 9 in Germany and number 10 in Belgium. In the United States, it peaked at number 6 on the top R&B hip-hop albums and number 43 on the Billboard 200. Real Love was certified to a platinum in the UK and gold in the US, Canada, Germany and Switzerland. The first single, Change, became a hit, peaking within the top 10 in Italy, Belgium, Spain, Netherlands, Canada and the UK. In the US, It reached number 1 on the Hot Dance Club Songs, number 12 on the Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs and number 27 on the Billboard Hot 100. The second single from the Real Love album, All Woman, peaked inside the top 40 in various European countries, including number 20 in the UK. It was successful on the US Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs chart, topping it in April 1992. On the Billboard Hot 100, All Woman reached number 56. Next two singles released in Europe included Time to Make You Mine, and Set Your Loving Free, which peaked at numbers 14 and 28 in the UK. The last US single, A Little More Love, reached number 30 on the Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs. In 1992, Stansfield toured Europe, Asia and the United States, and released Live at Wembley home video. In late 1992, she co-wrote and recorded Someday for the successful The Bodyguard original soundtrack album. The song was released as a single in Europe in December 1992, after I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston, and reached top 10 in the UK. 1993 Euro 96, So Natural In April 1993, George Michael released his charity EP, 5 Live. It included These Are the Days of Our Lives, recorded with Stansfield and Queen during the Freddie Mercury tribute concert in April 1992. 5 Live was successful and reached number 1 in the United Kingdom for 3 weeks. During the Freddie Mercury tribute concert, which was also released on VHS, Stansfield performed I Want to Break Free as well. In early 1993, she co-wrote and recorded In All the Right Places, theme song from the Indecent Proposal drama film starring Robert Redford and Demi Moore. The single was issued in May 1993 and reached number 8 in the UK and Ireland. It was later included on Stansfield's third studio album, So Natural, released on November 8, 1993. So Natural garnered positive reviews from music critics and performed moderately on the charts, reaching number 6 in the UK and receiving platinum certification. It also peaked within the top 40 in Italy, Sweden, Germany, Switzerland, Austria and the Netherlands. The album was promoted by 2 singles, So Natural, and Little Bit of Heaven, which reached numbers 15 and 32 in the UK. So Natural was not released in North America. In 1994, Stansfield toured Japan and the UK. In late 1994, she released 2 singles in the United States, Make It Right from Beverly Hills 90210, the college years soundtrack, and Dream Away from the Pagemaster movie. Stansfield also recorded the following cover songs: Friday's Child for No Prima Donna, the songs of Van Morrison, They Can't Take That Away From Me for the Glory of Gershwin, Just to Keep You Satisfied for Inner City Blues, the music of Marvin Gaye, and Take Me Away for One Voice, the songs of Shij and Oscar. 1997 Euro 98, Lisa Stansfield Singer's self-titled 4th studio album Lisa Stansfield was released on March 21, 1997. It garnered favorable reviews from music critics and was commercially successful. Lisa Stansfield reached number 2 in the United Kingdom, number 6 in Belgium, and peaked inside top 40 in many European countries and in Japan. It also received gold certification in the UK, Spain and Switzerland. In the United States, the album peaked at number 30 on the top R&B hip-hop albums and 55 on the Billboard 200. Singles released in Europe included People Hold On, The Real Thing, Never, Never Gonna Give You Up, and The Line. They all entered the UK singles chart, reaching numbers 4, 9, 25 and 64 respectively. In the US, Never, Never Gonna Give You Up peaked at number 74 on the Billboard Hot 100. The album also spawned 4 number 1 singles on the Billboard US Hot Dance Club Songs, People Hold On, Never, Never Gonna Give You Up, Never Gonna Fall, and I'm Leavin'. This success prompted Arista Records to release the remix album in June 1998. Stansfield toured South America, US and Europe in 1997 and 1998 to promote the album. 2001 Euro 03, Face Up and Biography, The Greatest Hits. Stansfield released her 5th studio album, Face Up, on June 20, 2001. It featured funk and soul songs and also the adventurous usage of two-step garage beats in the lead single, Let's Just Call It Love. However, Face Up performed weakly on the charts, reaching top 40 in only few countries, including Switzerland, Austria, Germany and the United Kingdom. It wasn't released in North America. Stansfield toured Europe in 2001 and 2002. On February 3, 2003, Stansfield released her first greatest hits album, Biography, The Greatest Hits. It reached number 3 in the United Kingdom, number 4 in Italy and also charted in other European countries. It was also certified gold in the UK. Biography, The Greatest Hits was simultaneously issued on DVD. Stansfield toured Europe in March and April 2003 to promote her compilation. In June 2003, Arista Records remastered all of her studio albums and re-released them separately with bonus tracks. The complete collection 6-CD box set was also issued at the same time. In November 2003, Stansfield appeared on the soundtrack for the Mona Lisa Smile singing I've Got the World on a String. 2004 €05, The Moment in 2004, Stansfield recorded Too Hot for Cool in the Gang's The Hits, Reloaded and Breath In, Breath Out for her album titled simply La Cent M. After fulfilling her deal with Arista Records, Stansfield signed with ZTT Records. The Grammy Award-winning Trevor Horn produced her next pop-oriented album, The Moment, which was released in the United Kingdom on September 27, 2004. It was well received by music critics but failed commercially in the UK, peaking at number 57. In February 2005, The Moment was issued in the rest of Europe by Adele and achieved moderate success on the charts in Austria, Germany and Switzerland, reaching numbers 15, 16 and 22 respectively. It was also certified gold in Germany. The album was promoted mainly by two singles, Treat Me Like a Woman, and If I Hadn't Got You. Stansfield also toured Europe in June and July 2005. 2013 Euro present, returned to touring and 7 between May and July 2013, Stansfield toured Europe singing her greatest hits. On August 13, 2013, she announced that her seventh studio album titled Simply 7 would be released on October 21, 2013. In October 2013 it was announced that the release date of the album had been pushed back to January 31, 2014 in Germany and February 10, 2014 in the United Kingdom. The first single, Can't Dance, premiered on Ken Bruce's BBC Radio 2 show on August 14, 2013 and was digitally released on October 16, 2013. 7, which was produced and written in the United Kingdom by Stansfield and Ian Devaney, features tracks such as Can't Dance, The Rain, Stupid Heart, Conversation, The Crown, So Be It, and Picket Fence. Recorded in both Los Angeles and Manchester, Stansfield has collaborated with John Robinson, known as the most recorded drummer in history, and Grammy Award-winning orchestrator Jerry Hay, both integral to the creation of Michael Jackson's Off the Wall, Thriller and Bad. Carry On was chosen as the second single and its music video premiered on January 31, 2014. Upon the album's release it peaked at number 13 in the UK. A deluxe edition of the album was also released with bonus material. Stansfield toured the United Kingdom in November 2013 and her 7 tour continued in Europe in May and June 2014. The tour ended with a series of concerts in the United Kingdom in September 2014 and other European countries in October and November 2014. In October 2014, 7 was re-released as 7 Plus with 1 new song and 15 remixes. In November 2014, Edsel Records released the collection 1989 Euro 2003, a 13-CD and 5-DVD box set with 5 of Stansfield's studio albums and additionally many rare tracks, remixes, promo videos, live concert footage and new interviews. All albums were also released individually. The Live in Manchester album video will be released on August 25, 2015. Acting career. 1998 Euro 2002 In May 1999, Stansfield made her film debut. She played Joan Woodcock in the Nick Mead-directed movie, Swing, also starring Hugo Spear, and recorded songs for the soundtrack. The album, full of jazz and swing tracks, was released on May 10, 1999. Swing, original motion picture soundtrack, received positive reviews from music critics and peaked at number 6 on Billboard's Top Jazz Albums chart. In July 1999, Stansfield's duet with Barry White, The Longer We Make Love, was released as a single from his album, Staying Power. In late 2000, she recorded 2 cover songs, You Keep Me Hanging On for the Motown Mania album and Somewhere My Baby Waits for Me for the Wedding Planner soundtrack. In February 2002, she made her stage debut in the Vagina Monologues at the Arts Theatre in West End of London together with Anita Dobson and Cecilia Noble. 2005 2012 Stansfield played herself in the comedy series Monkey Trousers in mid-2005. In late 2006, she appeared in the drama series Gold-Plated, playing Trini Jameson. In September 2007, Stansfield appeared in another television series, Agatha Christie's Marple. She played Mary Durrant in the episode titled Ordeal by Innocence. Stansfield dubbed one of the characters for the English version of the Finnish animated film Quest for a Heart, released in December 2007. She has also recorded the title song Quest for a Heart, written by Charlie Mole and Lee Hall and produced by Mole in collaboration with Arlie Thompson. In 2007, Stansfield joined the cast of The Edge of Love, directed by John Maybury. The film, starring Keira Knightley, Sienna Miller, Cillian Murphy and Matthew Rhys, premiered in June 2008. Stansfield played the role of Ruth Williams. In 2009, she starred in the Nick Mead-directed documentary Dean Street Shuffle, playing herself. In 2012, she received a role in Elaine Constantine's film Northern Soul. Set in 1974, it is an independent docudrama about the social phenomenon and generation of the Northern Soul music and dance movement. Personal life. In 1987, Stansfield married the Italian designer Augusto Grassi, whom she met during a holiday in Tunisia. A ceremony was held in the Sacred Heart Church in Rochdale. The couple moved to Zagarolo in Italy, but their marriage lasted only 4 months. Following the end of the marriage, Stansfield came back to Britain. After many years of friendship and engagement, she and Ian Devaney married on July 25, 1998. The minimalist ceremony was held in New York City and the only guests were her parents and his mother. In 2008, Stansfield sold her 6-bedroom Victorian house Mount Henry on Torquay Road in Dalkey, Ireland, for a $6 million to Yorkshire business tycoon Ed Clark. Discography. Studio albums: Affection, Real Love, So Natural, Lisa Stansfield, Face Up, The Moment, 7. Filmography: 1999, Swing, 2005, Monkey Trousers, 2006, Gold-Plated, 2007, Agatha Christie's Marple, 2007, Quest for a Heart, 2008, The Edge of Love, 2009, Dean Street Shuffle, 2014, Northern Soul. Awards. References. External links: official website, official fan website, Lisa Stansfield at the Internet Movie Database.